Wow, you will be surprised leh. Yo, hi everyone, welcome to Hobby Kake. Felix here. Yeah, it's been quite a while since we have our last video. Okay, so apologies, past few weeks we actually did two videos. One is over at Dr. Claude and at Pick a Price. And of course, not forgetting when our good friend Le Zai, he came to visit me at my workplace, did our 300 sub draw, and then issued me a challenge on his Kuji draw. So we were quite lucky, whereby we managed to win a prize from him lah. Okay, although he won our 300 subs A1 prize. So for those of you who didn't manage to get the prize, please look for him. Been a new phenomenon going around for the past at least maybe 1 month. Okay, what happened is that all the claw venues, claw machines owner, they're all talking about one thing. What? Yeah, one thing. Okay, which I believe a lot of you would be very familiar, and that's basically the Pokemon TCGs. Okay, what does TCG means? Trading card game. For this episode, I'm going to visit one particular shop, okay, situated in Yishun, as you can see, you know, from the MRT, you come out at Entrance 3, you can actually come to the south end atrium. Yeah, I'm going to visit this shop whereby I'm going to find out more about why the sudden surge of Pokemon trading cards within Singapore itself. I have a lot of questions, so this is where I hope to really find out more and, you know, share with everyone that's watching our channel. So for those of you who are into TCGs or especially Pokemon trading cards, okay, please bear with me. I'm really a noob to this. Okay, I only used to play Pokemon Go, used to lah. Right now, I just hope that, you know, with my video, I will be able to share some information about the Pokemon trading card from the gamer's perspective, as well as collector's perspective. Okay, so without further ado, let's go up to the place. Okay, see you guys. Okay, so as mentioned, we are already on our way up to this shop. Okay, after certain research, we managed to find they're pretty popular. Okay, and then the thing is, finally, really glad that we managed to grab a seat opportunity. Be there very soon. So, as you come from the escalator. Okay, we would like to give a shout out to this place. Yep, Toys Terminal Singapore. Okay, for granting us this opportunity, as well as, you know, giving us this chance to clarify with them that we need to know about Pokemon TCGs. Okay, so without further ado, let's go and say hi to the shop owner, and then we'll continue with the rest of the video for today. Okay, so right now I'm at Toys Terminal Singapore. So as you can see from the brief run through, right, wow, okay, this place is interesting. Okay, so basically the first thing you come in, right, you will see GK statues, and currently they have two on display. One is Nezuko, and then they have also the Rengoku. And of course, once you move further in, you will see a whole shelf of display, as you can see over here, whereby they have, I think these are the metal builds, Gunpla. Yes. Okay, and of course they have other collections of, like, you know, fabric and other collector toys. Okay, and of course something that caught my eye over here is this whole cabinet. Wow! I believe you know, this will look very familiar to some of you, as well as this. 青眼之白龙. Yeah, this is from the anime series Yu-Gi-Oh! I grew up with it lah. So over here they have some very special collector's item. Wow, look at that. Oh, the prismatic god box. Oh, so interesting, so beautiful. Cannot. I know this is very interesting. Okay, so for those of you who want to have a look on some of the collections that they have, do visit them. Okay, this is their address. Okay, and of course for this episode we are looking at the you know, Pokemon, right? Of course they will have, you know, the Pokemon and ATBs lah. Okay, as you can see here. And of course, not only do they have the English version, they also have, you know, some collections for the Japanese promo packs, if I'm not wrong. Okay, I like I said, I'm a total noob to all this. So later on, I will get, you know, the bosses to share with us some information on the differences, you know, based on region or based on language, so that some of you who is interested to kick off this interesting hobby, why not? You can actually pay them a visit. Okay, And of course, moving on, they actually have a play area. I think they have some upcoming competitions going on. Okay, and of course, not forgetting, they also have this whole display of very, I should say, currently popular cards available for sales. Okay, this is something which I also like to find out during my visit with them over here. Is that, does it really mean that, you know, once you get the card, you will be secure of USD $160? So, for those of you who's interested to find out, let's get in touch with you know, the shop owners, and we will continue with the rest of this episode. Okay, cool. Okay, hi everyone, Felix from Hobby Kakis. Okay, finally, as mentioned, right, today we are glad to be able to visit Toys Terminal Singapore at Yishun. Okay, so this is their address. If you are into Pokemon TCGs or Yu-Gi-Oh TCGs, you know, you can visit them. And of course, I have to say that first of all, we are glad to have Mike. Okay, this is Mike. Hi, say hi to everyone. Hi. Okay, and Mike and Maggie is the owner of the shop. So the purpose of our visit today, as mentioned, right, is to find out more about Pokemon TCG. Of course, first of all, thank you so much for allowing us to have this content at your shop, and I have to say it's very interesting lah. So I hope that, you know, we will be able to ask some questions and you can actually guide us along. Okay, but I have to say, we are totally new to Pokemon TCG. Maybe you want to do an introduction of yourself as well as you know, about the shop.
By the way, I'm Mike, and then this shop actually was opened by my wife and myself. My wife is Maggie, probably some of the customers know that as well. And then how do we came about opening this place is actually we are both in the hospitality industry, and we have been working in China, Shanghai, where I was posted there to do some work, while my wife is working over there as well. So after coming back, we decided to open this shop based on my previous hobby of collecting toys, trading cards, and we actually want to do this to have fun. What is more happy than to sell something that you like and something which you can share with others? And of course, there's also a rising trend of this trading card game globally, which is another reason. But of course, we want to thank the local community for supporting us more and more, so that we can grow as well.
Okay, so of course, first of all, maybe you can share with us, you know, if let's say I'm really new to Pokemon TCG, how can I actually start off this game from the perspective of a gamer? Okay, so what are the things I'll need, you know, how will the game be played in a sense? Yeah.
There are various stages of TCG, but right now, since really is talking about a newcomer to TCG, I would suggest that the first thing you need to do, right, is to get a starter deck. Of course, there are various starter decks, and you have to ask yourself which Pokemon do you like, and how do you want to build the deck around the Pokemon you like. Of course, as you progress into something more in-depth, definitely you will have to discuss your favorite Pokemon in time to come. That is always the case. Pokemon has always come out with a lot of very good products, and currently the latest product, right, that is released, right, the starter deck is this too. Okay, the Urshifu VMAX starter decks, and it comes with the cards that you are required to play. So it's actually quite a good deck from the community as well. There are quite a few trainers item cards, right, which are provided together with the Pokemon cards. So you can consider this as well.
Okay. Okay, so Max already shared with us, you know, if you want to start off the game, definitely it's always good to have a starter deck lah. So that's one tips for you guys. Okay, so moving on next up, of course, I understand that Pokemon TCG is a 2-person game. So how does the gameplay is supposed to be done?
Before I answer the second question from Felix, apart from this Pokemon starter deck, right, there is also another way of building up the deck, and this is one of the initiatives that we are working with the local community. We are working very closely with Mr. Kazumi. Probably some of the YouTubers or some of the local community know him. We are trying to build decks, let some of the newcomers who are able to get these decks from us to play as well. So that one probably when you visit our shop, probably we can share more to these newcomers that how they are able to obtain these decks. These decks are built from unwanted cards from the consumers who bought them because they have too much and they donated it. And so we want to make use of what we can do from the shop as well, from some of the YouTubers and some of the volunteers to have these cards being consolidated and then give it to the local community for the newcomers.
Oh, hey, that's interesting. That's interesting. So for those of you who's watching this video and you do have certain collections and it's no longer your meta deck, right? I mean, you guys may consider to donate it out for this initiative, which I think is really good. Which for as any hobby, I think it's always good to have newcomers.
Right.
And of course, for newcomers, it's like sometimes it's always the investment to get a new deck or what, but I think once they're able to get into it with some help from the community, I think it's really community to community, which I think is very good. So do support them on that, huh? Okay, so if you'd like to find out more, please check with Mike on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then follow up on the second question. Of course, it's not so simple as just like just to put down your Pokemon card and then we just trash it out, right? There are a lot of strategies that required to play this game as well, right? You need to think what's your next move, what's your opponent's next move, and how should you structure your attack.
So I think it also could be a good game, for the younger kids to train their brain, in terms of like, or even for parents who feels that their kids are so much into their mobile now, get something hands-on and then get them to think of strategy and just using Pokemon characters are very popular. So I think that's also one reason why there is a search for the requirement for Pokemon items like cards, TCG and such, I guess.
Correct. Actually, Felix brought up a very good point. Another one of the reasons why we are doing this is because we want to have more interaction among people. Although that, of course, all of us know that COVID has restricted in certain interaction between humans and humans, but I believe through this game, you are actually able to be more creative, and then you have you can also you also create a logical approach as well because you need to structure your deck properly. You need to have certain strategy, so it creates the creativeness in the kids as well as the interaction of how he is able to interact correctly with a person.
I think that's very important because I believe as parents right now, most of the younger generation are all either staying at home playing their own game or watching videos. So I think with this kind of human to human interactions, I think it does help in terms of building their characters, or even like as they grow older, they are able to communicate with people, like requesting for what they want, like the next question which I'm coming about trading. So how does that comes about, and is it really the case whereby if let's say I manage to draw a Charizard from the 25th anniversary set, is it guaranteed that I'll be able to keep that card and then it will be worth of USD $160, that kind of thing? What is the process of the trading coming along?
Okay, to answer that question, right, of course I have to base on fact that for example the first set, the first so-called Charizard 20 years ago, probably a lot of people know, right? The transacted price, you can easily locate it from the internet online.
Okay.
So meaning that after these years, the value of the card grew, and it is definite that you are able to sell that card for that amount of money. And if you ask me for the recent 25th anniversary Charizard, yeah, I would say that, of course you cannot quote me, but I would say that in 10 years to come, definitely it is worth what you have paid for opening the pack. Definitely it is going to be more. And for example, right now the value of this Charizard probably in the market is ranging from $100 to $150, and we will expect it to see it to increase in years to come as well. as there's no reprint on this 25th anniversary cards. So what do you mean by no reprint? That means that the one that you are holding it is the one that is going to be available. But of course, due to the fact that they are printed so many of them, it usually needs to take years for the result of your value of the card to be evident.
I think a lot of people will take it as something like investment. But of course, when we talk about investment, there's always an element of quantity, like you mentioned, the number of cards that's been printed. And also, I think there are also certain information that will contribute to a card being valued at that level.
Yes.
Like I believe there are certain grading system going on.
Correct.
Right? So
yes, of course. How do you determine whether your card is going to fetch a certain value? Also plays a part on the condition of the card.
Okay, see
The condition of the card plays a part.
So for those of you who has always been now rushing to get all the Charizards, please take care of your cards. So it doesn't really mean as of now you get a card, it will be of a certain value, but there's a lot of factors. So maybe Mike, you want to share with us on that, how that is being determined?
Okay, of course, to determine the condition of the card, right, there is actually a general four things that you need to take note. First is the centering of the card, right, and then the corners, yeah, and then the edges. The corners and edges are different.
Oh, okay. So corners and edges are different,
and then the surface.
And the surface.
Yeah,
so this main 4 points will contribute to the value lah.
Correct.
I see. Okay. Thanks so much to Mike for sharing with us, all our hobby card case in terms of how PTCG comes about, as well as the things to take note of for trading. But of course, right now, Mike is going to share with us, there are so many different type of cards. So how do we classify them? Okay, so for those of you who are really new and hope to go into this, I think this is really an initiation for you guys to understand more. Okay, so Mike, take it away.
Okay, of course, probably what I'm going to share later, a lot of the guys know it, but it's just more for the newcomers on how do we see the rarity of the card and what are the kinds of different kinds of rarity. Actually, the most common card without any shine, without any hollow or any foil that is shiny. It's just a normal piece of
I think I can put
card.
slightly closer here. Yeah, okay, that's good.
We call this the most normal rarity.
Okay,
then,
normal rarity.
Yeah, follow to the next rarity would be we call the reverse hollow.
Okay, reverse hollow.
Yeah, you will see a shine. You will see a shine on the whole card itself. Right? We call this the reverse hollow.
Oh, reverse hollow. Okay, that's interesting.
And next, the rarity higher than the reverse hollow would be the hollow itself. And you will see that on this card itself, right, the rarity is on the artwork inside the rectangular, where you can see some foil shine in them.
Okay.
Yeah. And then next we would come to what we call the alternate art.
Alternate art. Okay.
Yeah, this is the next rarity, whereby the alternate art is an artwork where you can see that it includes certain drawings, certain shine, certain so-called foil in them.
Okay, so maybe just to interrupt a bit. Okay, maybe for alternate, is it that it's a new design from a previous one? Is that how is it defined, or is that actually based on the set that they come with alternate art just for?
Correct. It's based on the set.
Oh,
because,
I see.
Each individual set, right, they has their own alternate artwork. So
I see.
it depends on the theme of the deck.
I see. So if let's say for example right now the Fusion Strike is popular, so there are certain alternate art just based from the set itself lah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now we know. Okay.
And you can only buy these alternate art cards from this set.
Oh.
Yes. So
Okay, that's determine the rarity
every
of
set
it.
is different. Yes.
Okay. I see. Okay. No wonder. Okay.
And then finally we will come to what we call this most rare one.
Mm-hmm.
For probably every series, every deck, we call it the alternate. We call it the VMAX AA, meaning the VMAX alternate art.
Okay.
Right.
VMAX
So
AA.
you can see that this is a VMAX, and then the artwork is on the whole card itself, and then it has a certain shine and certain glitter on this artwork. Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting.
And then finally, we will come to promo cards,
Promo card.
and these are the promo. And normally for promo cards, right, they have something below which says promo.
Oh, okay.
And these promo cards, if you say that it is not rare, or the rarity is not as good as the others, it depends on how you see it, because promo cards are only given, meaning that during a promotional period,
Event.
whether is it
Yeah.
event, or whether is it an item given together with what you are buying.
Okay.
So
okay.
these are in limited prints as well. So I will say that promo cards are also one of the rare cards that everyone should actually
Collect lah.
want to collect.
So I think that is pretty awesome. And I think for those of you who's watching this episode, especially if you are new just like us, you would have actually get some ideas about how these Pokemon trading cards comes about. And for those of you who are interested to collect collections just like myself, okay, I mean, I really appreciate your help on that to explain to our channel lah. Okay, and of course we hope that that will help us to bring more people to this hobby, especially parents. Okay, so with that, thank you so much, Mike, for having us. And of course, for those of you who would like to find out more about PTCG, whether is it the game or whether is it the trading part, please, okay, come over here. This is the address, okay, Toys Terminal Singapore at Yishun. Okay, and you can follow them on their Instagram. Okay, so I'll be back in a short while with my unboxing. Okay, hi everyone, Felix here. Okay, of course, got to thank Mike and Maggie, for sharing with us all about PTCG. Okay, so how can I not, do a giveaway when I'm here, right? I'm not going to do a normal pack unboxing. So what I'm going to do, right? Okay, because the thing is from Mike, right? He shared with me a very interesting product. You all know that Pokemon trading cards, right, comes in various language like English, Japanese, and of course there's also a Chinese version which is only limited to Hong Kong and Taiwan. So for that, right, okay, for today, this episode, when I'm right here at Toys Terminal, I'm going to share with you guys this very interesting product. Okay, as you can see, this is a Venusaur theme bundle. Okay, and the interesting thing, you know what or not? Okay, within this whole bundle, right, okay, as mentioned, this is only exclusive to the Hong Kong and Taiwan region. So basically in terms of language, right, it's in Mandarin. And the unique thing is that, right, for this Venusaur bundle, it comes with a playmat, okay, 5 promo packs, and not forgetting, okay, as you can see here, right, oh, this is the base Venusaur, okay, and then they also have the card pockets lah. And the unique thing, you know what not? For those of you who would like to, keep your collection in a very nice display, right, it comes with an acrylic stand. Okay, isn't this unique? And based on what Mike has shared with me, right, okay, as this is a very limited product, okay, just focusing on Hong Kong and Taiwan, okay, for those of you who are into trading, when things are rare, right, the value would normally go up. So as mentioned, right, the English version as well as the Japanese version are quite common. So those in Mandarin might be the next upcoming. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to unbox this, and then it will also tie in with our giveaway for this episode. Okay, so I'm going to do it right now. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see. Wow, the box art is very nice. Okay, let's see. The quality of packaging is good. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, the moment you remove the plastic wrapper, oh, look at that. Interesting, right? Okay, move on side. Okay, this is the cover. Okay, and then the box itself is, as you can see, right, it's very finely crafted with a shine in it, and then you see it's a whole Venusaur art. And right now I'm going to unbox it. Okay, sorry, pardon me, I'm super noob on this. Let's see. Okay, ooh, there it goes. Wow, wow, you will be surprised, leh. Okay, first of all, let me share with you this thing first. Wow. Hey, after looking at it, I feel like I'm going to keep this rather than do giveaway. Okay, come. First of all, okay, I shall not open it first. Let's see. Okay, first of all, look at that. This is a base card Venusaur. Okay, and then this is the Zapdos rocket, right? If I'm not wrong. Yeah, Zapdos rocket. Wow, it's damn nice, leh. It's damn nice. And the best thing is, you know what? It comes with an acrylic holder. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Let's see. Okay, so these are the first 3 things that will greet you once you open. Oh, no, the card. Yes. Okay, I must make sure the card stays focused. Okay, this is the first thing that will greet you. Okay, as mentioned, this is a Venusaur set, right? Okay, the base card will be a Venusaur, which is I should say for the English and the Japanese, right? You can get them from the 25th anniversary lah, huh? Okay, but imagine for the Chinese, right? You can definitely get it within this set itself lah, huh? So you guys decide. Okay, for next up, other than that, ooh, there you go. We have 5 of these promo packs. Okay, I shall not open, and then we have the Venusaur team sleeve as well. And as mentioned, right, this is also comes with matte. Hey, this is top quality, yeah. The whole packaging, everything. Okay, this is the matte. I shall not open lah. Okay, so wow, I'm really impressed with the entire packaging of this entire bundle. Okay, so now comes to the important part. As mentioned, I'm not going to do or unbox the cards, okay, because I'm going to tie in with our giveaway. Okay, so for this episode, very straightforward. Okay, one winner, okay, will bring home. I'm still thinking there. Okay, I tell you what, you guys decide. Okay, you guys decide. Okay, put in the comment section. Okay, thank you, Toys Terminal Singapore. Okay, remember, put in the comment section, thank you, Toys Terminal Singapore. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose one winner. Okay, when you all put comment, thank you, right? And I want you all to choose, okay, package A or package B. Okay, for package A, the winner, right? Okay, you'll bring home. Oh, this one I a bit heart pain, but never mind. For package A, right, you'll bring home this Venusaur with this display. Sweet, okay, for package A. And then for package B, you will get the rest of the item, including the playmat, the 5 promo packs, card sleeve, as well as the Zapdos. So you guys decide, you guys determine which one you want. So once again, put in the comment section, thank you, Toys Terminal Singapore, and then / your choice of package. Package A or package B. Remember, package A, you will only get the Venusaur plus the frame. Package B, you will get the rest. So good luck to you guys, and of course, we hope that through this episode we'll be able to share more information about PTCG. And of course, with this video, we also like to thank Mike and Maggie, for granting us this opportunity to understand about this game lah. So with that, we will end this session, and remember, put in the comment section, thank you, Toys Terminal, and your choice of package A or package B. Okay, nothing else. Okay, Felix, we're going to sign off from now. Okay, over here at Toys Terminal, and we're going to see you. Bye.
Once again, a great shout out to Mike and Maggie from Toys Terminal for hosting us. We definitely had a great time and we'll be looking forward to visit them again. For this week's video giveaway, put in the comment section, "Thank you, Toys Terminal," followed by your choice of package A or B prize. At the end of 1 week, we are going to select one lucky winner who's going to bring home his choice of prizes. We hope you have enjoyed our very first Pokemon TCG content, and we will strive to make the next one better. Lastly, do give us the support by giving us the like, subscribe and click on the bell for future content. Do stay safe and take care in the meantime.